Okay, so Aubrey and Kimberly, you are doing a marriage intensive with us. We just spent 3 days together. And originally you found out about us because you were in pain. So I guess initially, Kimberly, we talked and you said on a scale of -10 to +10, where would you say you were in your relationship?
-20. We were done.
And what was going on?
The fighting, the battling, there was no resolution. We couldn't even speak to each other within a minute. We were done. We were in a fight. There was no peace. Fed up, argumentative of everything.
Did you ever tell each other or threaten divorce?
Oh, constantly. And I was at the point of, if he does one more thing, I'm done. That's it. I'm divorcing you. In fact, I said I was done many times and I was going to file. And there was one last incident and he did something and I didn't tell him divorce. I was already planning to go divorce him.
Wow.
I didn't know.
And for you, Aubrey, scale of 1 to 10, -10 to +10, where were you?
I was in the same position as Kimberly was. I was done. In fact, I was very hesitant of coming on this course. I almost didn't. And my intention then was let Kimberly go on the course. And when she comes back home, she'll be served.
Wow. So you made the decision to push through that and come anyhow.
Yes.
And so for people who are trying to figure out, would this help them? Would it make any difference? Where are you now?
Yeah, it's worth every bit of it. It's worth coming. We're, so much better. We can communicate just in such a short period. We have some tools that are working. It's easy. And now it's like my love is coming back to him. I don't want to divorce him. I have hope. And I'm happy. I'm actually happy for the first time in time.
Now, you had some physical pain that you came here with that you've really been dealing with most of your life. Is that right?
Yeah.
So what happened to that?
It's gone over the left shoulder. And pretty much, I would say it's back into my 20s. I have a lot of shoulder pain, neck pain. And just, I think yesterday, it just lifted. It was gone. And I went out there.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah.
And for you, Aubrey, what's it like being here for you?
Well, I look at Kimberly with fresh eyes. And I feel like I'm a honey. There's just that love that surrounds the joy, the peace, and the new confidence that we are not going to just survive, but we are going to grow and it is going to just get better every day on and on, because what has happened here in these 3 days has just released so much of the tension, the pain, and the, for want of a better term, annoyance of the past.
So you made an investment financially. It's not inexpensive to come to this, right? Did you have any doubts or questions about that?
Well, initially when I got the pricing from you, I thought, this is just a business. And it is a business. But that 30,000 or whatever it is nothing in comparison to the freedom that you get. It's worth every penny and more. It really is.
How about for you, Kimberly?
I had a pit in my stomach when I first saw it. But I also said, my relationship is worth every penny. Because there's no dollar amount I can put on, our relationship. There's no, I don't know the word for it, but it just, I knew in my heart we had to do it. I knew it. And whatever it was going to cost, we were going to do it. And then when he said yes, I was like, thank you, Jesus. You know,
And so for the doubting Thomases that say, well, they probably paid you to say that, or, that's just what they're saying. Might work for them, might not work for me. What would you say to those people who are on the fence and they're trying to decide, could this be the right place to go? What would you tell them?
I'd say it's for them. It's definitely for them. It's worth it. If you're going to take a risk, this is the risk because your marriage is worth it. It's worth every bit of it. So
I came with a lot of anxiety, wondering whether this was just, like I said, another business. But I'm pleased to say it works. The relationship has grown stronger. We've grown closer. The feelings we have for each other when we first got married have reappeared. The annoyance, the rebellion, the arguments, the anger are gone.
Any final comments you want to share?
If you have any doubt, don't doubt. It's worth every penny and more. It's life-saving.
it is not only just for our marriage, but for ourselves
As
as
individuals,
individuals.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm healing from the past. I mean, a lot of past traumas, and it is. I'm learning that if I don't have my past healed first, it's not going to help our marriage,
Yeah.
and that is, it's huge.
It's
We have to heal first.
It's all linked.
Yeah.
Because your past will affect your present, it will affect your future. And if you don't heal the past, you have no hope in the present or the